Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You going down the British TD line yet? No? Well, you should. Tier 7 tank is the Challenger, and it's a good tank in the hands of a capable player like CB here, as you're about to see. He's going to pull a Top Gun, and but for me, man, I don't know. I like the Tier 6 Achilles, great tank. But man, when I hit this thing in this non-turreted, fully traversable TD, I didn't understand it. That's just, I don't know. I just didn't care for it, but it's not a bad tank. But man, it leads to the charioteer, and that is a phenomenal tank at tier 8. So anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get to it. Thanks for watching.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So old CB here is platooned up with Possum Marksman, who's in his EBR. Prozac is not going to be impressed with that, but it is what it is. And LB Pun, LB for short, is in his arty. And CB's going to make his way over here to about the G-force. There's a little hut right there. He's going to get in a bush beside it. And Possum is going to go down the water line and hug the edge of the water and start the process of trying to light some people up. And CB's going to be ready to pounce on whoever he lights up. So it's a beautiful setup here. And as you know, as you can see or hear, CB's game doesn't have the sound, doesn't have the engine sound. So unfortunately, this was bugged out too. So old Possum here, man, he's going pretty much all the way around, and he's oh no, and Possum is surrounded. That's not a good place to be. And Possum is trying to get out of Dodge, and he's juking, and CB gets a good shot on the Leo. Finishes reloads and hit him one more time, and he takes him out, which is beautiful. So he hits the Leo for 122, and that's his first kill of the game. And the Super Hellcat sitting over here. He's not spotted. He's going to wait for a reload. I'm sure that one connected. But I imagine the Super Hellcat's probably already moved out of the way. I'm pretty confident at least the first one hit. There's another Super Hellcat over here in town. So Possum's doing a great job, at least making the enemy team pause. As you can see, none of his heavies have gone to town. We've pretty much let the enemy team have the city. They've kind of formed a little line right here. The problem with that is there's already in the game, so I don't care how good your defenses are. And Flamelast CB takes out the Super Hellcat, at least one of them. Already's going to work you over if you're out in the open. So, the game here is don't get spotted. No Possum's rolling around like doing what a EBR does. He recently just bought this. He had the EBR Hotch, and he recently went back and bought it back. So, let's see if we can get a shot on the Conqueror. He was able to pin him. If he can get that lower plate, you can pin him. And then he went dark, so we don't know if we penetrated or not. So looks like Possum's headed back to go down the train rails. And looks like CB's going to follow him over there. He's moving too. It's just not the same without the engine sound. So I really wish that Wargaming would get this sorted out. So it's they're up by 1. So it's so far so good. I mean, it's once the enemy team decides they're going to poke out of that city, they're going to be easy pickings for any of the well, there's a Kunz Panzer. He's poked out. And he's gotten in behind that hill, so he's kind of got himself dug in like a little tick over there, and he's pretty much got his whole CB's team all pretty much lit up. And so I'm sure the GW Panther is going to be working those cats over. He's gets a cracking good shot on the Scorpion G, hits him for 273. Waiting to finish his reload, and he puts a shot into the Foch. Completes his reload and then takes out the Scorpion G, which is his third kill. And he's waiting to get a shot on this Foch here. He hits him and destroys the Foch. So that's beautiful, man. Get that gnarly beastie out of the game. Thing's got great armor. And that gun, I hate coming up against the Foch, man. You definitely don't want to be on the business end of that thing. And so it looks like old Possum got taken out. So it's just down to LB and CB here. And CB's like, oh no, man, you don't be very careful here, because if they're sitting back in that bush, man, on those bushes right there, yeah, them, they can spot you. Probably right on the edge, because you're right on the edge of their view. So, see what I mean? That was really smart. So, because he was right on the edge of his view, that white line, and that's the very. I mean, you know, if you get inside that white line, CB can spot him, and likewise, you know. So there is definitely, looks like somebody's over there. Somebody's working over the T-25, but he hasn't been spotted yet. Whoever it is, they got good camo. So the T-25-2 is pulling up. I like the name Reckless Donkey, and CB gets a great shot and returns the favor, and one of his teammates takes out the T-25. Reckless Donkey, that's a great name, dude. Awesome. So CB's going to cross over. There's the GW Panther running for his life, and CB takes a shot. He goes dark. So I doubt he hit him. I mean, he probably would have killed him if he'd have hit him. But and there he goes. The GW Panther's been spotted again, and he's still running to town. And CB's changing positions here. He's got to see if he countered the 703-2 and the Coons Panzer, because they just get on cap the game, and that'd be it. So man, this tank is just confounds me, man, with this non-turreted, fully traversal, turret, man. It just bugged the bejesus out of me when I was playing it. He just got trolled right there. I don't know where that shot went to. It should have connected, but RNG said nope, and it said no again. You see what I mean? It just makes you want to vomit, man. They should have called this thing the vomit comet. I just don't get it, dude, because that should have connected. And I had that happen to me a lot in this tank, and I just played, I got through this tank as quick as I possibly could, and I stripped a crew out of it, and I've never played it again. Even to this day, I don't have a crew in it. I don't know. Maybe one day I might pull it back out, because a couple of guys like to play tier 7s every now and then, and I've been playing the Steyr Waffenträger tier 7 premium, and there's the Borsig, and he misses the Borsig when he seemed like he should have hit it. I don't know why the tier 7s are the ugly stepchilds of this game, but for the most, aside from the T-29, they pretty much are. They're pretty much all garbage. It's just I don't get it, but it is what it is. So, like I said, I was not a fan of this tank. CB's making it work, man. CB can make anything work. And I had a game it's been a couple weeks ago with LB Pond, man. The dude had 7 kills in his tank, and he just did it on the cliff map, and it was a great game. And there goes a Coons Panzer doing what a Coons Panzer does, and that's just wrecking your day. He's going to pull up here in this bush and see if he can help out the T-25. That's too late, man. That thing is so fast and that is a great tank, man. Oh, I hate that tank. Coming up against it, man. That tank is just, he's gonna load up HE and just wreck your day. CB's gonna get in this bush right here. He's hoping that the concept 1B is gonna pull up here and help him out, but CB's getting ready for this dude to come sailing around up here any minute now. What are you doing, man? Why are you pinging CB? CB's pretty much guarding his base, dude. CB's like, well, okay, sure, man. I'll head over your way. I'd be like, okay, dude. CB's going to basically expose himself. And there you go. Looks like the GW Panther has cruised all the way to their base and is capping their base out. So like I said, man, CB's pretty much traversed this entire map. Which normally doesn't happen. Normally you fight to a flank and that's either you lose to the flank or you win. But in this situation, it's been a very mobile, moving game. CB's going to pull up here, see if he can spot the GW. Sure enough, there he is. He's going to take the shot, take him out. That's his 5th kill. That was a good shot. Now all that's left is to go see if you can lure him to the base. You know, concept 1B is no slouch, man. So, but neither is the Coons Panther, man. That thing is just super fast. It's got a cracking good gun. It's just an all-around beast of a tank. So, if you've been doing your battle pass or you hadn't picked that tank up, I highly recommend you pick it up. It's a phenomenal tank. And get that thing in your garage, and you'll have some fun games in it. CB's being very, very sneaky here, and he needs to be. I mean, that thing could be sitting anywhere, and like I said, man, that dude loads up HE, and it's over with. He's got a cracking good gun. It's accurate. It's fast. It's mobile. It's just an all-around beast of a tank. He's gonna pull up here and get on cap and try to lure this cat in. I'm surprised the guy isn't sitting over here guarding his cap. I remember when I first started playing this game, I was watching Klaus Kellerman. He would be like, look, if you're the last person on your team, you don't know where to go, you need to go back to base. That's a good rule of thumb. If you find yourself by yourself at the end of the game, go back to your base and cover your base, because there's a very good chance that anybody that's left on the enemy team, aside from an Artie, is going to head to your cap and try to cap you out, especially in a situation like this. And this is a prime example of that. CB's going to go over here and start the cap process and try to lure this dude in. That's the easiest way to get to bring the enemy team to you, or they lose. And nobody wants that. You don't want to just give a game away. You will at least try for the win. If that's the case, why even play the game? You know what I mean? So, CB's looking to see that little rascal sneaky. I'm surprised he didn't go get on their cap. But the cat. Both tanks are fairly mobile. They could probably make it over. They could make it over there in less than a minute. But Possum's telling the heavy to cap, but CB's going to get over here and cap. You need to get done soon. There's a 2-minute warning, so he's got enough time to do it. So it's only a minute and 30 seconds. So now it's a waiting game. See what happens. See what the Coons Panther are going to do. Concept 1B still looking for him so far. If I was to guess, the dude's probably sitting in the middle, sitting in the water somewhere, hiding, ready to pop up at the last minute, But that would be my guess. If we're around the map looking for the dude and they can't find him, so he's got to be in the center, and then Possum Marksman is marking a spot where he thinks he's at, and as you're going to find out, Possum was pretty much spot on. So 52 seconds left. Still no sign of the Coon's Panzer. I'm sure it's not opaque, but it'll do. It's better than nothing, you know. Little bamboo rods, and there he is. Popped up exactly where Possum said he was going to, and CB takes him out, man. Great shot, dude. Great game, dude. I mean, all around outstanding game. Top Gun. So you got first class mastery badge, fire for effect. You got Halloween's medal for being in a TD and killing 2 enemy TD or tanks two tiers higher than you. So outstanding, man. And you got Top Gun. You killed the Leo, the Super Hellcat, the Scorpion G, the Foch, the GW Panther, and the Coon's Panzer. You did 2,693 damage. You had 105 assist damage for a combined 2,798 with 6 kills in one spot, man. Outstanding game, dude, as always. And I suspect that if you had gotten a little bit more assist damage, you probably could have pulled an ace on this thing. You're probably right there at it, at pulling ace tanker. But nevertheless, Matt, it was an outstanding game. Thank you so much for sending it to me, CB. I really appreciate it, buddy. And this is that was a game of patience and a lot of fun to watch, man. Moving around the battlefield, and it's awesome, dude. So anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed it. If it wasn't complete garbage due to me, and please consider leaving a thumbs up or a comment. That would be awesome. And it's your first time here, you like what you see, you know what to do. You know, I hope you subscribe and smash that notification, bell. You'll be notified every time I put a video out. I'm trying to do one at least one once a day, during the work week. Anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all take care, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.